My parents do have high expectations for me to succeed because, and I know because, you know, if I get lower than a B, my mom goes crazy. But she wants me to succeed because most of the men in my family were failures, and she doesn't want me to end up like that.
I expect him to do his best and to be the best person that he can be and to learn as much as possible. I expect that he will go to college and develop his mind fully so that he can have the best life possible.
I have high expectations for all children, only because I know who their maker is. And their maker has high expectations for them, so you know, he made them so they will be able to achieve anything they want to do. So I have high expectations for all children.
I told my children, you know, from the beginning when they started going to school, that school is really like their job. And just like I'm required to perform well at my job, I expect for my children to perform well.
Yes, I do think my parents have high expectations on my education because my mom will constantly be calling the school to check up on how I'm doing, or she'll have the teachers call my house to tell them if I'm doing my work or not, and she'll always ask me if I got homework, and she'll try to help me out if I need help.
Do you feel your parents have a high expectation?
Yes, they do. My high expectation is for me to graduate out of college and become a successful person.
A lot of things, parenting, teaching, education, you know, the medias that your children learn, it all starts from home. And being the parent that I am, I make sure that I take time with my kids to teach them the things that they need to know, and to teach them what they need to know once they get out into society and into school.
Do you have high expectations for your grandsons?
Of course. I look forward to them getting a good education so that they will have a good job. They will be able to support themselves and give something back to the community.
What do you think about the education system?
I'm not, like, I stopped going to Hartford public schools because of the education. I went to New Britain instead.
You stopped or your parents stopped?
Both of us, I guess.
That was a mutual agreement. You think it was the right decision?
I guess. I think I'm getting a better education.
You think you're getting a better education. So you're free. You're escaping the sinking ship, proverbial sinking ship of the Hartford public school system, you think? Oh, you think so, huh? So you don't think you have a responsibility to the other brothers and sisters that are unfortunate enough, don't have the fortune you have to escape? You have to sometimes take your intelligence and reach back and give it back to the brothers that are still in the trenches. Okay? So you're not free. You're never free. You don't have the right to be free as an African-American young man. You owe it to all those that came before you, young boys and girls like you who have died, wishing that they can open up the covers of a book, that they can actually truly be free and learn the mysteries of math. You owe it to them. You owe it to your grandmother and your grandfathers that had to work in the fields in the South and never go to school. You owe your best to those people whose shoulders you're standing on.